Hey, what's up guys? It's time to work on the Fummins, the black one that is. And you know what? I'm super excited. Like I said before, I've had one of these trucks when I was younger, a single cab 8-foot box, and it brings back so much memories to try to work on one of these things. So the build's got a bunch of unfinished stuff. A lot of things that were done okay, but not really to my standard, and I want to go back through that and fix that before we take this thing on the road. When we bought it, 2-wheel drive transmission. This is a 4-wheel drive truck, boys. I am not gonna settle for a 2-wheel drive transmission. That's why we went out and bought that 47 RH. So we're gonna go ahead, pull the transmission. We have to finish the fuel. I went and bought a 150 Air Dog fuel pump. The guy had a Holly fuel pump in there, an inline fuel pump for a gasoline engine. No. So Air Dog 150. We're not looking for crazy horsepower. This is me a cruiser. So let's get started. All right, I'm under this truck. I wanted to show you guys what I was talking about with this Holly pump. So there's when you try to come and swap a gas truck, there's a small pump inside the gas tank, right? Well, it doesn't have a check valve in it, so when you go ahead and you put your Cummins engine in it, clean your tank out, even if you use a sump, right? So say you got a sump on your gas tank like this guy did. Well, you know what? It bleeds back from the Cummins pump because it doesn't hold the pressure. It leaks back. So he put this in there, a Holly inline pump. No. With this whole big mess of wires. Just wire tied it up. Not trying to, I know the guy means good intentions, you know, but come on. So we're gonna put that Air Dog pump on the frame here, somewhere right in here, maybe somewhere in here. Get this thing wired up, get some fuel going to this Cummins engine. We're gonna try and get this thing alive. Ain't that right, Matt?
That is correct.
Matt's such a lovable guy. And if anyone didn't believe me, here's the 2-wheel drive transmission in the 4-wheel drive truck. I know this is a Florida-based truck, and you're probably not needing too much 4-wheel drive down in the snow in Florida, but 4-wheel drive is what this truck needs. All right, let's get this pump in here now.
And then once the battery's in,
Let's just go get breakfast.
once the battery's in, then I can battery, oil filter, and fill it with oil. And then I'll feel safe about trying to get it to turn over. We'll make sure it's in neutral. We'll lift the back tires up just to be extra safe. And because he said there was something you can't start it in park, you have to start it neutral, or was that the truck you just
No, that's the Dodge I saw.
Okay. So once there's oil in it, then we'll check all the electrical stuff and start. This looks like it goes to that alternator, and then we'll know what it sounds like, get it fired up. I'll have that done long before you get that fuel pump.
Fuck you, Matt. All right, I'm gonna get the fuel. I'll get the fuel pump on. You get the battery. You get the oil filters, and we're gonna have to plug off the power steering pump, and let's get this thing fired up. Man, this guy's got some wiring things going on.
Should we attach the hood?
Should we attach the hood?
Mainly the things that are going to keep the hood from falling on my head.
That'd probably be the safe thing to do. But then again, it would add a great... Yeah, let's detach the hood. Alright, I'm putting this fuel pump on. You can't keep fucking... Can't keep making me do your stuff, Matt. What's up, everybody? Hey, we're just working on the Fummins right now. We're gonna have to go get some more parts, but pretty much got all the lights working, got the fuel lines ran up into the engine compartment. We're gonna need to go get some fittings, some hose, and I think this thing's gonna start today. What do you think, Matt? Think it's gonna start today?
Totally. 100%.
All right. Well, I got a couple more fuel lines to run. and he's gonna go get some fittings, but other than that, let's do this. Oh, and of course we have to have our amp supply wire, right? Jesus Christ. All right, let's get this done.
All right, so while Robert's gone, I'll explain to you guys what's actually going on here. So we got the truck. Guy basically threw it together so that he could ship it, so a lot of things weren't done, I would hope, what he considers correctly, but I guess you don't know. Some people, when you make a build, some people want to get it right, some people want to get it done, some people it's somewhere in between. So intercooler piping wasn't on. Robert did that. He got the air horn on. Right now he's working on getting, there was a Holley fuel pump, I believe he showed you that earlier. We took that off, got an air dog system on it. Just, you know, it helps the pump run in a better system like that, more gallons per minute.
Turn the music off, Matt.
You fucking sued. First of all, I had lunch and then I went. Unlike you, who was driving around, looking at the lightning or whatever it is you were doing.
What did you have for lunch? More importantly.
Oysters, tuna fish, some hoisin sauce. On a diet. Gotta get that seafood, son. Gotta get that seafood, son. Second of all, they didn't have it. So you need to go, XDP sells it for $10, and then there was a couple other sites.
Oh, you mean I have to order the fucking thing?
You're gonna have to order it.
You promised we were gonna have this running today.
We can still have it running today. We just will have it returning fuel into a bucket. Which honestly, most of the equipment around here fits into that kind of category. Rubber hose and
well, Matt is going to rig it up so we can get this thing started and hear it, but I have to go buy more parts online because he can't find the right stuff.
I am moments away from having the fuel pump running. What were you supposed to get?
I got.
Did you get the starter solenoid?
Yes, I did.
Get it.
It's behind you.
Get it in front of you. Dingus.
All right, I gotta put the camera on. He wants me to actually work. God damn it! We need a shelf to put the goddamn camera down. What the fuck?
Put it on the valve cover.
The valve cover. He says put it on the valve cover.
Put it on the valve covers.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't know if that was the truck or that whacker, but I'm gonna have to fix it either way, so quit.
Oh shit. I just broke the plastic.
Bowl in a china shop.
And I broke it halfway decent too. Do not lean on that.
Robert, I have already fixed the lights, the oil, most of the wiring. I've given you tasks to do that you have fallen short on every one of.
Hey, I can put heater tape on the exhaust. I'm having a great hair day. All right, we're gonna try and start this. Take one. We got some things jumped to see if you get started. We got the fuel pump jumped with the little alligator clip there. So there's some things we're gonna have to definitely change, but like I said, we just want to see if this engine runs. I got the injector lines cracked, so we're gonna try and get some fuel through the pump. Once we see some fuel coming out of right here, we're going to want to tighten those back up. Once those are tightened, we'll do the same thing on the injector side. Make sure each cylinder is getting fuel, and then tighten those back up, and then hopefully she'll start.
Alright, so, bump the key.
Alright, Matt wants me to bump the key, so we bump the key. Bumped. You got the wrench? All right, go ahead and start cranking. Let's get some fuel coming through here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. I need some help. That one little battery might not be doing it.
All right.
We got something smoking.
Let's just get, where's that other battery you had on the ground? We'll get some jumps. Engine start. Cummins, 1996 Ford F-250, take 2. We hooked up jumper cables in the battery. We didn't have enough power. We also sturdied up the ground going from the battery to the engine. All right, you hands clear? Did I put my hands in there? All right, go for it. I'm getting... I don't see any fuel coming out of here.
Right, because we got to work the throttle.
All right, so
All right, go ahead.
we're gonna push the throttle, full throttle, to get a lot more of the fuel. There should be fuel by now. Yep, we got fuel. So we just unplugged the fuel line from the pump. Fuel's coming in. So now we'll try to start it again, get some more fuel through the P pump to the top of these valves. Watch your... Maybe loosen these up a little bit more. Watch your hands. Alright, just so everyone knows, Matt is not happy with me. I switched the fuel lines coming out of the sump. So, it was trying to suck fuel from the return side, and now he's full of fuel. You see him? You see, that's his happy face. You should see him when he's mad. Alright, fuel pump's on. Come and start, take 3.
There it is. All right.
All right, go ahead. Watch your hands.
Give it a sec.
All right, so now we got fuel coming out of these injector lines coming out of the pump, right? So we're gonna tighten them up, just the ones that have fuel coming out.
We don't gotta have fuel.
I got those. I got the injector side of the lines cracked too. So now that we know the pump's got fuel, we'll finish it off on the injector side.
Okay.
What's your hand? Josh just got a mouthful. He just got a facial from injector 1. Are you tightening them all up?
Yeah. It's gonna fire.
It will spit off. Matt thinks that's gonna fire, so we're tightening all the injectors, and we're gonna do come and start, take 4. Here. Just watch your fucking wrist, man. You're gonna cut yourself. Come and start, take 5. Matthew, I see the excitement on your face.
All right, hit it.
Oh, and that's Josh, by the way. Woo! Look at that good Ric Flair scream in there. That's what I'm talking about. It's alive, and I'm ready to fucking make this thing do a burnout. But we got a lot of work to do first. We got wiring. Oh man, it's smoky in here. We got lots of wiring. Wiring and wiring and wiring. Some fuel issues. Clean up. Well, we'll see what happens. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. See you next week.